Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving deep into a topic that is absolutely crucial for the future of transportation, the electric vehicle charging market. Now, you might think it's all about just plugging your car in, but the real story is much more complex and frankly, much more exciting. The entire industry is hitting a major turning point, and what's happening right now will define the winners and losers for the next decade. Let's start with the big picture. According to new research from APO, the global market for electric vehicle supply equipment, or EVSE, is about to explode. We're talking about a market that's projected to hit over $10 billion in 2025, jump to nearly $13 billion in 2026, and then skyrocket to almost $55 billion by 2032. That's a compound annual growth rate of around 27%. This isn't just about selling more chargers, it's about a fundamental shift in the technology and the infrastructure itself. We're seeing major upgrades to public charging networks, a huge demand for high power, fast charging, and the systems are becoming incredibly complex. Here's where it gets really interesting. If you just look at the number of units being shipped, you might get the wrong idea. By 2026, we expect to see about 6.5 million charging units shipped globally, and a massive chunk of that, over 80%, will be AC chargers. These are the slower chargers you might have at home or see in some parking lots. So, from a pure volume perspective, it looks like a race to the bottom, a super competitive market for simple AC chargers. But Dan, this is a huge but if you follow the money. The story completely flips. While AC chargers make up 80% of the units, they are only expected to account for about 25% of the total market value in 2026. The other 75%, that's all coming from DC fast chargers. So, you have this massive split, AC chargers dominating volume, but DC fast chargers completely dominating value. This is the core structural divergence that's reshaping the entire industry. The real money isn't in selling millions of cheap home chargers, it's in building the powerful, high-value fast charging infrastructure. Let's break that down by where these chargers are being used. We can split the market into two main categories, residential charging and public charging. The residential market, which is mostly those AC chargers we just talked about, is projected to be worth around $1.4 billion in 2026. That's a respectable number. However, the public charging market is expected to blow past $10 billion in the same year, making up nearly 80% of the entire value pool. And looking further ahead, by 2030, the public charging market is forecast to surpass $30 billion. This tells us, without a doubt, that the primary source of value and profit for the entire industry is in the public charging space. So, let's connect the dots. The value is in public charging, and the technology driving that value is DC fast charging. Let us look at the numbers again for 2026. We're expecting about 5.16 million AC chargers to be shipped, compared to just over 1.1 million DC chargers. That's a nearly 5-to-1 ratio in terms of units. But when you look at the revenue, it's a totally different story. Those 1.1 million DC units are projected to generate almost $9.8 billion in revenue. In contrast, the 5.16 million AC units will only bring in about $3 billion. The value of a single DC fast charger is vastly higher than an AC charger, and that's because they are far more complex, powerful, and critical pieces of infrastructure. This brings us to the most important question for companies in this space. The game is no longer about how many boxes can we ship. The real challenge, and the key to winning, is figuring out how to continuously lower the total life cycle cost for every single kilowatt of energy delivered, especially in high-use public charging stations. Think about it. A fast charging station on a busy highway is a piece of critical infrastructure. It needs to be reliable, efficient, and cost-effective to operate and maintain over its entire life. So, who are the future winners going to be? They won't be the companies that are just manufacturing hardware. The future belongs to system-level solution providers. These are the companies that can masterfully integrate all the complex pieces of the puzzle. The power modules that deliver the electricity, the thermal management systems that keep everything cool, the communication systems that talk to the car and the network, and the intelligent software for maintenance and operations. They need to be experts in power electronics, software, and large-scale system integration. Essentially, we're witnessing the evolution of the EV charger. It's transforming from a simple, standalone product into a critical piece of our energy grid. It's not just an appliance anymore. It's infrastructure, just like a power substation or a transformer. The companies that will come out on top will be those that can solve the dual challenge of increasing reliability, while simultaneously driving down the cost of building and operating these public fast charging networks. In this period of explosive growth, It's not about being the cheapest. It's about being the smartest and most reliable. Those who can deliver robust, cost-effective, system-level solutions for public fast charging are the ones who are positioned to capture the lion's share of this multi-billion-dollar market. It's a fascinating shift to watch, moving from a product-focused industry to a systems and infrastructure-focused one. The next few years will be absolutely pivotal. What do you think about this trend? Are you seeing more DC fast chargers in your area? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks so much for watching, and if you found this analysis helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next deep dive. See you in the next video.